It's Amish Sports Supreme with your panel, Derek Schrader, as well as Z Amish Glasses, and of course, Lay Bacon Boss, and the host with the most, Clifton Donut D Glazier.
Welcome back to Amish Sports Supreme. All right, we're going to go ahead and start off on college football today. Standout team. Thad, do you have any say-so in that? Who do you think was a standout team?
Michigan State beating Boise State.
And say watching Alabama versus Michigan. I thought that was a really standout performance that Alabama gave to Michigan.
It was number one in the AP poll, by the way. Alabama is after that win. Took over USC.
Yeah, USC should have played something a little better if they wanted to stay number one. Hawaii.
Calgary Stampeders beat the Alberta Argonauts this week. You might see that game?
No.
No?
Nobody watches that.
All right.
So does anybody have anything on a surprising performance that they've seen?
Georgia Tech almost beating La Tech.
That was a good game. The Notre Dame Navy game.
I get to watch a lot of that game, or did you notice that every time they would look at the stands, there was always someone with a beer in their hands? I didn't think they allowed that at college football games.
I think it was over in Ireland. That's the reason it was allowed. It's actually illegal to go in there without a beer in your hand. The top news in the NFL, I think this week was probably, I want to throw out there, Maurice Jones-Drew is reporting to camp now.
So all you fantasy owners out there.
Yes.
39-day holdout.
Players you may know that ended up getting cut.
Kellen Winslow. I honestly did not see that coming.
Yes. Deion Branch getting cut up there in New England.
You got Brandon Lloyd, Wes Welker, Hernandez, and Gronkowski.
I think that's probably the big reason they got rid of him was to try to free up to get the younger players in. So Z Amish Glasses traded RG3 for Tony Romo over here.
Chris Cooley was the biggest disappointment to me that I couldn't believe he got cut, because they were like, well, you're not a tight end anymore, we're going to make you a fullback. And now it's like, oh, we just don't need you anymore.
Oh, that was very strange, yeah. What do you guys think about all these rookie quarterbacks starting?
Whedon. He's not looking as good as what I thought he would.
If Vic does get hurt, Nick Foles out of Arizona, he looked really good in preseason.
One quarterback that comes to mind when it comes to sitting behind somebody and then coming out for their time and doing great. And that's Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
Brian Tannehill. One of the better rookie quarterbacks this year.
Really?
At least the top half.
Okay, do me a favor. Name 2 receivers he's going to complete to.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, then.
Andrew Luck, RG3, those are the big 2 names.
I think they're going to
Russell
do what they do.
Wilson's going to do very good in Seattle.
Russell Wilson.
Very good in Seattle. You guys watch.
That's right.
What rookie quarterback's going to take the team the furthest?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah. He's got it.
So it's unanimous, Russell Wilson.
Do you see any of these rookie quarterbacks being rookie of the year? Different rookie.
What do you think there, Dad?
I think it's going to be a pretty good race. Also with Doug Martin getting that starting job in Tampa, signing Carl Nix over there, who did some pretty good things in New Orleans, excuse me. I think he's going to have a pretty good year.
Russell Wilson. I think he has probably the best chance to me anyway. Doug Martin's going to probably be his biggest competition.
Blaine Gabbert can get together. Justin Blackman may be one of them, because he's their star wide receiver. And
Any comeback players? Got hurt last year, and you think they're just going to have an amazing year this year?
I'm going to go with Peyton Hillis. I think he's going to come back, and I think he's going to end up being the running back.
Darren McFadden. You watch this year. He's going to be the #1 running back. You watch. If he stays healthy.
3 years
Come
now,
back.
3 unhealthy years.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
He's
what's
got to
that?
stay healthy.
Doesn't matter.
Ankle.
You got anybody?
Jamal Charles.
We're going to go into game predictions.
And we'll figure out something good for the loser as a punishment of who loses the whole entire thing. We'll figure something out good.
Maybe you guys can think of something for us for the loser.
Great point.
Leave
If
an
you
idea.
can
Comment section.
think of a punishment for who loses prediction-wise.
There's only one rule. The Amish beard stays. That is it. Anything else is fine. The Amish beard stays.
Keyword is stays. You can still braid it.
I've already done that. That's not a punishment.
All right, so go ahead and leave a comment or go ahead and email.
Yeah, email us. amishsports@gmail.com. I'm pretty sure you will see a little bubble pop up right here, showing you where to email.
Right here?
Right here?
Yeah,
Right there.
Right about here.
Oh,
You
that
said
one.
Yeah,
Right
that's
there.
it. Yeah.
All right. The games, prediction-wise, of course, we're going to take the primetime games. Those are going to be 1 point apiece for the primetime games. 1 point apiece. A wild card pick, and that's just going to be any random game, 2 points apiece. Random draw. We're going to have the upset pick.
Our upset.
And our upset pick is going to be worth 3 points. The first game that we're going to pick from is going to be this coming up. It's going to be Denver versus Pittsburgh.
Gotta go Denver. I mean, come on.
Go against him. I think I'm going to go with Pitt.
I have to go Denver.
Denver, the obvious choice.
Cincinnati and Baltimore. Cincinnati.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to go with Cincinnati as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Baltimore.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I'm interested to see what Andy Dalton does. I really am.
It's San Diego versus Oakland. And you want to go ahead and start that off, Chance?
Oakland. All the way.
Yeah, I have to say Oakland as well.
I'm gonna go with Oakland. Derek McFadden's not hurt yet, and we all saw what he did in the Monday night game last year. Come on.
So, I think I'm also going to go with Oakland. Yeah, we're going to do our upset pick of the week. Dad, we're going to go ahead and lead off with you down there, buddy.
I'm gonna take Kansas City over Atlanta.
Cleveland over Philadelphia. I think Michael Vick's still hurt, and I think Brandon Whedon will surprise you a little bit in the first week. May not have a great performance, but will surprise you. Along with Trent Richardson, of course.
I'm going to go with St. Louis over Detroit.
Wow.
That'll be interesting. I'm going to go with Tennessee over New England.
High five.
Yeah. I think New England's defense just won't be able to stop Chris Johnson.
Or wild card picks, and we're going to be back over here at Derek.
The wild card was Atlanta over Kansas City.
I think I'm going to go with Tampa over Carolina.
Ah, that's a tough one. I'm going to have to go Cleveland. I'm going to have to choose Cleveland on that one.
I got the Colts against the Bears. Say Chicago over the Colts. I know I'm sorry right here.
One thing that I do have to say is thanks for watching, of course, from all of us. And there is one thing that we're going to start here. It's going to be a weekly stunt. We can do 75 views on this video that you're watching right now. Tell your friends, tell everybody. Because if that happens, I think the stunt that we're going to do, I think next week we're going to have a special guest, Sasquatch, in. Get those 75 views on the video, and next week we will definitely be messing with Sasquatch. And until next week, I guess, good luck, Cleveland Browns.
Come on!
Really?